Last morning in Japan. Last coffee in Japan. Unless I get one in the airport. But could be the last coffee in Japan. Oh, what a lovely day. Well, a lovely day that's combined with the sadness of leaving Japan. But look, I'll be back, you know. No question about that. Absolutely no doubt. So I've checked out, but I've left my bag in the luggage room. It's fine. Had my breakfast that you get included. So my flight is at 6. Taiwan is an hour behind, so I arrived just before 8. Last check-in the hostel is 10, so I'm hoping I can make it from the airport to the hostel by then. I should be able to. Apparently it's only a 15-minute local train from the airport to the station that's beside where I'm staying, so fingers crossed. But yeah, I'm just gonna take myself and my coffee, go for a little walk around the park, and just enjoy the last bit of time I've got here. God, I can't think about it, sorry. Can't do it. Nice hostel, by the way. Unplanned Fukuoka it's called. Pretty good, it's clean, loads of showers, people are pretty quiet, no noisy guests. The breakfast is decent, you know, you get your toasts and your chocolate breads and your cereal and yogurt, so it's good enough for me. Just a bit to snack on in the morning. Yeah, basically that's it. I'll walk around and I'll catch you after. Have to make it through this playground without spilling coffee on anyone. Couldn't really ask for a better view to have your coffee than this. Yeah. Except for the noise of a bit of construction going on, but you know, that's just a small negative in this positive. Did I just get 290 yen ramen again? You bet I did. I was walking through this arcade area where it is. I was walking towards it, should I say. I have to go through it to get to the airport subway. And as I was coming by here exactly, it started to rain pretty heavy, so I said, you know, what would you do when it's raining usually, right? Get ramen. So I got ramen. Pretty good. Now the subway goes every 15 minutes I think, and it only takes 15 minutes to get to the airport, which is great. So I'm going to start making my way there now, just to be safe, because it's an international flight, you know. Just want to make sure everything's good to go. I'm just going over there. So catch you at the airport. Oh, it's going to be sad. God, I know I've said that lots of times, but it's true. All ready to go. Got coffee and chocolate for the airplane. Pretty easy process getting through. 5 minutes, all done. Security and getting my tickets up. Yeah, great. And I have an aisle seat, so it's perfect. Bit of extra leg room. Let's get a move on. Make our way over to Taiwan. Of course, the boarding gate is right at the very end as usual. I wouldn't mind. I didn't even know I picked a budget one. I just picked whatever one was available. Usually it's the budget ones that are stuffed down the back of the airport, but maybe it is. I don't know what the company I'm with. It's called Tiger Air. Yeah, so it sounds a bit cheap, doesn't it? Well, I've made it into Kaohsiung airport. Really good. The staff are very friendly when you're coming through, so all good. Now I just have to find the MRT, the railway line, to bring me in, and I can finally check in. I was a bit worried. There was a bit of a delay coming in, so I thought, oh, 10 o'clock check-in, cut-off time. What's going to happen? Well, am I going to have to find another internet cafe to sleep in? But no, it's okay, thankfully. MRT. Okay, I'm going to try and find my way. Wish me luck. I think it's only 15 minutes, so should be good. Check that out for a metro stop, huh? My god, what a work of art. It was easy. 15 minutes made it here, so I'm gonna go out find the exit. I think this is the right way. Yes. And I will catch you after I check in. I want to go check out the night market and get a bit of food. Let's go. Well, checked in, all fine. I was a bit noisy though because the lockers went in the room when you close them. They have a spring, so they just kind of go whack. And I don't know if anyone was asleep, but man, you know what? I forgot how warm and humid Taiwan is. Oh my god. It's 30 degrees now. It's 9 p.m. It's just sticky, very sticky. But I'm coming up to the main kind of square where my tram stop was, or the underground stop, and it's really, I don't know if the camera will do it justice, to be honest. But there's a gorgeous like glass dome, not dome, but like a glass cage kind of area. I'll try to show you. You can see this pink or purple kind of a colour here. A shopping street here, but I want to go this way towards the night market. I don't know what they have special. I've heard there's something called Spanish fish soup. So we'll see. I'll try to give it a look at this in a second. Man, I forgot how fucking dodgy cyclists are over here. Oh, it's not just there. This as well. It's a pretty cool area. I don't know if I can even walk that way. I don't really want to risk it, although I think I can. Did you know that in 7-Eleven here they have bars? You can sit down and have a pint. Isn't that cool? Maybe we should do that. What do you think? Well, it's not a fancy bar or anything, but it's still pretty good. It costs about €3 for a pint, which is not bad, especially when it's actually on draft, nice and cold. So yeah, I'll enjoy this and then get something to eat. I just came out of 7-Eleven there. I was talking to a Northern Irish guy and his girlfriend, English girl. Pretty fun. Now I'm just going to take a little walk around this food market, food street. Just see what they're selling. Selling everything. It's a bit like the one in Taipei. You know, you've got chicken's ass, vegetables, tempura, kind of battered prawns, all sorts, ice cream. I wonder if I can find any more bad translations. That'd be pretty good. More fruit juices, a lot of battered food. Although the food street goes up quite a bit. If I don't see anything interesting, I'm going to try and get that Spanish mackerel soup or Spanish mackerel noodle. Pork jerky, fried egg, something. I don't know what that is, but it's fried egg, and I see the letter P. Could be pudding. Let's keep walking. Corn on the cob. Hot squid. Tasty. More bubble tea. Tattoos. Corn dogs. You know what I noticed? Here and in Korea, they really love their corn dogs, and I don't know why. What's a corn dog? I've never had one. I don't even really know what a corn dog is. I think it's just a battered hot dog, right? Hot dog deep fried or something like that. I don't know. Of course, gotcha machines, dried fruits, clothes, more bubble tea. Now the Northern Irish guy and his girlfriend, they gave me a tip. They said, you know, when you go to a place here and they say it's only a little bit spicy, expect it to be like ultra spicy, because yeah, a little spicy to them is extremely spicy for us, and I can deal with a bit of spice, but like not properly. Actually, they recommended this place, Uncle Rami, a Malaysian burger shop. but I don't really want a burger. And they also recommended a steak place up the top. Now it's not the biggest street, but this food street is actually the one that's catered more for tourists, if you know what I mean. Coconuts, fried food, congee. Congee is rice, kind of a rice porridge, if you get me. Steak. More steak. Everything. Let's walk back up and see if there's any seating at the mackerel place. It probably won't, but if there's seating I'll get something. If not, I'll just eat something else, I don't know. Fried chicken. Delicious food. Taiwan chestnuts and sausages. If you can't make up your mind, if you're not sure whether you want a chestnut or a sausage, you can just get both. Why not? Smashed mackerel, noodles or rice. Should we get it? Yeah, let's get it. Why not? Yeah. Spanish mackerel, noodle, noodle, fish. Small. So this costs about €2. Pieces of fried mackerel, noodles, onion, and an onion soup. So I'll try it out. Here we go. Well, I like mackerel anyway, so it helps. But you get big pieces of. Actually, it's cabbage, I think. It's onion or cabbage. I think it's onion. No, it's cabbage. No, it's onion. I don't know. It's tasty no matter what. It's very tasty. And as I said, I like mackerel, so this is always going to be a good thing. But €2 for this, like it's pretty decent when you think of it, you know. Plenty of noodles, a few pieces of fish, soup, onion or cabbage. You can't really go wrong. You can add chili if you want. I'm not risking it, because if I put in a little bit too much, then the whole thing is ruined basically, so I'm going to avoid that mistake. Oh, it's so hot. And the lady can speak English, so it's also good. She's an old lady, very nice. It's €2, isn't it? Just bonkers. What would you get, like, apart from the €1.60 ramen? Delicious. And you'll see, like all around these little places to eat. They're kind of, it's a no frills kind of place, you know what I mean? There's no, what would you say, no fancy dining seats or anything like that. You just sit at a little metal table, eat your food and go. Which is quite good when you think of it. Saves people wasting time. It's a little bit like the ramen shops in Japan, like get in, eat your food, go. Easy turnover, quick turnover for a bit of money. So yeah, that was pretty tasty. As I said, it was the first, actually when I walked in, like earlier on as you saw, it was the first place on my right that I noticed when I went in. I know on the left there was a couple of like smaller like sweets, but yeah, I was delighted I found that, and I'm very glad I had it. Now the small size, that was plenty, like Jesus, it was packed full of noodles all underneath. You don't really notice because the soup or the broth is kind of it's a little bit thick, you know, so it kind of rises to the top and the noodles are just buried under it. But oh, £2, €2. So the food market is just up there to the right, and when you come down, this is the train station I came out of, the purple. I came out of underneath that, and my hostel is just down here, about a 2-minute walk. So like I'm right beside the place here. It's great, you know. It's yeah, it's just the perfect location really for if I want to grab a bit of food, even just a little sweet treat. You can go down to that food market, you can get bubble tea, you can get ice cream, you can get whatever you want basically. Bars, you know, 7-Eleven bar. So, you know, today was just a little look at the journey to Taiwan again basically. Very glad I came back, although as I said, I'm still sad that I left Japan, but you know, Taiwan is a very cool place as well. So yeah, I'm looking forward to exploring a bit more tomorrow. There's a place I've been looking at that I want to check out tomorrow. I'll even bring you along with me. How's that sound? Yeah, just now I'm a bit tired, so I want to just head back, just basically look at YouTube and fall asleep, and then start nice and early tomorrow. Actually, breakfast is included in my hostel. I'm here for 4 nights. This night is really like, doesn't really count because, you know, I only arrived here nearly 9 p.m. when I got to the hostel. That market opens till 2 a.m. as well, so it's great options if you're, you know, if you are out and about and you come back late in the evening and you're saying, oh, I should get food. There you go, sorted. So yeah, we head out tomorrow morning nice and early after I get breakfast. This costs €10 a night, by the way, my place, with breakfast included, so can't really go wrong with that. Even if it is just a continental bread and yogurt thing, that's perfect for me. So until tomorrow, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.